one quick thing before this Common Clash starts, which I say I think at least once or twice in the video. This video was rushed. The future quality of Season 2 is hopefully going to be a lot better than this, so... Oops. Kind of knocking out the kinks of how I want to film Season 2, so bear with me for a minute because this is going to be a little bit of a weird edit. I was going to just read the army cards as the game went on, but now I'm going to go back and put them before the video like I did in Season 1. So this first one's going to be a little jumpy, but I'm also doing it because I'm kind of on a time constraint, because I want to send this figure that I painted out in the mail. Just get a good look at him now. He'll be shown again in the video. This is my custom Admiral EJ1M that was given to me by Heroscape to paint, along with that Knight Irene that I painted. So, there we go. Anyway, in point order, we have the Grok Riders that also have Knaves of the Silver Scimitar. Both armies will be culminating in an Admiral EJ1M card. Anyway, Knaves of the Silver Scimitar have the following abilities. The Captain's Way. At the start of the game, choose a unique captain you control to be the Knaves of the Silver Scimitar's captain for this game. Knaves of the Silver Scimitar roll 1 additional defense die against attacks from non-adjacent figures when their chosen captain is within 4 clear sight spaces. Captain's Orders. Before taking a turn with the Knaves of the Silver Scimitar, you may first take a turn with their chosen captain or pirate hero you control. First Assault 1. When attacking with a Knave of the Silver Scimitar, if the defending figure was not adjacent to the Knave of the Silver Scimitar at the start of this turn, that Knave of the Silver Scimitar receives 1 additional attack die. And Disengage. Knaves of the Silver Scimitar are never attacked when leaving an engagement. The Grok Riders. Morrow Warlord Bonding. Before taking a turn with Grok Riders, you may first take a turn with any Morrow Warlord you control. Mark of the Warlord. When attacking a figure that is adjacent to any Morrow Warlord you control, Grok Riders adds 2 to their attack dice. And Grok Training. Morrow Hive cannot rebirth Grok Riders with its Morrow Rebirth special power. And, because both armies have him, I'll just read him last. Axegrinders of the Burning Forge have Dwarven Strategic Bonding. Before taking a turn with the Axegrinders of Burning Forge, you may first take a turn with any dwarf hero you control. If you do not take a turn with any dwarf hero you control, add 2 to the Axegrinders' move number. Now, I don't know if they will get this movement bonus or not, if there is no dwarf that I control even present. There's no dwarf at all. I give it to them in this video. I give them that advantage. I'll have to look up later, but yeah. Fearless Advantage. An Axegrinder of Burning Forge rolls an additional die when attacking or defending against large or huge figures. Climb times 2. When moving up or down levels of terrain, the Axegrinders of Burning Forge may double their height. Exiles of the Sundered Sea have Black Powder Pistols. Start the game with 3 black powder markers on this card. After moving and before attacking, you may remove a powder marker from the card to add 4 to the Exiles of the Sundered Sea's range value for the rest of the turn. You may only use this special power once during a round. I believe I make mistakes on this. I use the black powder before they move, which doesn't affect what I would have done differently, but I do that wrong, and I think on the final round I do it twice. Oops. I'll remember better next time, maybe. Doubtful. I am playing against myself, so Derek, do you forgive yourself? Yes, I forgive you. Okay, anyway, moving on. Stealthy 13. If an Exile of the Sundered Sea you control is attacked by an opponent's figure that is not adjacent and at least 1 skull is rolled, roll a 20-sided die. If you roll a 1 to 12, roll defense dice normally. If you roll a 13 or higher, that Exile takes no damage and may immediately move up to 3 spaces. And Disengage. Exiles of the Sundered Sea are never attacked when leaving an engagement. And we have Admiral EJ1M. Admiral's Orders. After rolling for initiative, you may move any order markers from this card onto any of your pirate or captain army cards. Boarding Party Special Attack. Range 5, Attack 2, plus Special. You may attack up to 4 times with Boarding Party Special Attack. Roll 1 additional attack die when attacking a figure engaged with a pirate or captain you control. Also didn't do that. After each attack, if that was the first time you attacked the defending figure this turn, you may move 1 pirate or captain figure you control up to 4 spaces. You may not move the same figure more than once in a turn using Boarding Party Special Attack. In my defense, I have not played with these figures, and I was just trying to film this video quick. So, forgive my mistakes. The next one will be better. Common Clash Season 2, Number 1. doing this a little bit sooner than I wanted to because number one's going to be a gimmick match. Because it's going to be Utgar versus Aquilla. But you'll see why in just a moment. First up, the Grok Riders. There are going to be 2 squads of them at 130 points each. The Knaves of the Silver Scimitar, and those are going to be 65 points. And Admiral EJ-1M at 170 points. Challenging them is going to be the Axegrinders of Burning Forge, 3 squads at 70 points. The Exiles of the Sundered Sea at 75 points. And Admiral EJ-1M at 170 points. That's the gimmick. This is the official paint job. This was my custom paint job. And again, I'm sending this out, and I believe the user is Johnny Boy on Discord, who runs a store, and he wanted to use this figure for some prize support. I wanted to get a video in with him, and I hate making people wait, so I'm doing this video a lot sooner than I anticipated or wanted to. We are going to do Table of the Giants. There is a high chance that when you got into Heroscape, this was likely the first map that you built. So, this was in the back of the Rise of the Valkyrie scenario book. The only thing that's different is the glyph placement. I have 3 glyphs that are symbol side up, and I got the dice ready. Let's roll for initiative and get going. Now, I know I said in Season 2 that there's going to be a limit of 1 hero and the rest filling out with common squads, but I also said that'll change when I feel it worthy. So they each get a unique squad of pirates to go with these dual admirals. But the squads are either 500 or as close to 500 without going over as I could get. So I believe this one, I think, if I remember, is 455, and this one is at 495. Now, I could have filled out with some other uniques and stuff, but I just wanted to keep it as close to a pure common clash as I could by also giving them a unique squad. Anyway, there is also going to be a slight change. I'm not going to use the X order marker when I'm playing because there's no reason for me to be tricking myself. The X order marker will be used if a card utilizes it. Otherwise, I'm just going to use the 3 regular order markers. So, as Crash Test Dummies say in the beginning of the song Peter Pumpkinhead, let's begin. Okay, we've got 7-3. Axegrinders of Burning Forge are up, and I'm also doing something that you probably normally wouldn't do. I just want these 2 to fight so I can get this figure sent off. Both admirals very clearly going to be heavily favored early on. With a movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Order marker number 1, same size and side. Not side, same movement. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Gotta stop. Order marker number 2, movement of 5. 1, 2, 3. Nope. That's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glyph of Valda, move +2. Not bad, not bad. That'll help the dwarves, that's for sure. Admiral EJ-1M, movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again has to stop. Yikes. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He does have enough for boarding party special attack. That's going to be range 5, attack 2 plus special. You may attack up to 4 times with boarding party special attack. Roll 1 additional attack die when attacking a figure engaged with a pirate or captain you control. After each attack, if that was the first time you attacked the defending figure this turn, you may move 1 pirate or captain figure you control up to 4 spaces. You may not move the same figure more than once in a turn using boarding party special attack. Alright. Attack number 1. Going to be 2. Nothing. And it was the first time I attacked him. 1, 2, 3. That one's going to stop. Attack number 2. For 2. And he's got a defense of 6 normally. +1 for height. And 3. Defended. Alright. Attack number 3. 1. And defended. Finally, attack number 4. 2. And defended again. Not a surprise. I also just realized I do not like the reading the army card as I use the army card, so there's going to be a weird insert of an edited video of me reading the army cards at the beginning. I know a lot of people who watch this may already know what these figures do, but you never know when it's somebody's first exposure to this game or these figures, so I'm just going to do what I did in Season 1 and read the army cards at the beginning, rather than as the game is going. So that way you have an idea of what the units do, and I might remember what they do. So let's keep going. Got order marker number 3, Admiral EJ-1M. No surprise. I think I'm going to switch up my strategy next round. So I am going to keep the Glyph of Valhalla here, and I'm going to shoot with the boarding party special attack down on that Admiral EJ-1M. It is a special attack, so no height advantage. So just, there's 1. He does not get the extra die. 2, defended. And we will move up a Exile of the Sundered Sea. 1, 2, 3. Can't go any farther. Attack number 2. Nothing. Attack number 3. For 2. Defended. And finally, attack number 4. Nothing. Order marker number 3, Admiral EJ-1M. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't get up for a melee, so we'll just stop here anyway. Glyph of Yadulkia, disengage. All of my units have disengaged now, where they can leave without a leaving engagement attack. Let's face off here. And actually, in this video, you can see that I did black metal on my alternate version. Black, orange, and gold were the heavily favored colors. But let's duel. First attack, nothing. And we will go 1, 2, 3. Stop that one there. Second attack for 2. No height advantage this time. There's 1. Defends 1. Okay, takes a hit. Attack 3. 1. Defended. And attack 4. For 1. Alright. That's defended. Don't know why that took me so long to register. Okay, that's going to be the round. Stack them back up. And we've got 19 to 10. Again, the alternate EJ-1M and the Axegrinders are going to go first. Order marker number 1 is going to be on EJ-1M, and we are actually going to move in 1, 2, and get an attack here. We're going to give up Valhalla for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, nice! 4 has a defense of 6. Defends 2 of it. So receives 2 damage. Alright. Well, in response, Admiral EJ-1M is going to fight back. An attack of 4. For 2. He rolls 1, he's dead. 3. Defended. Well, I think that's going to go bad for these guys here. Or this one. Order marker number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why waste time? Get in there. 3. There you go. Only 1. Doesn't defend. 3rd damage. Admiral EJ-1M is out. And probably should not have put all my order markers on him. But, as Peter says in the Brady Bunch movie, well, I think you're Ginger and Marianne combined. So, that is going to be order marker number 2. Order marker number 2 on this side was EJ1M. Order marker number 3 on this side, we're actually going to do Admiral's orders. Oh, nope, that's after rolling for initiative. Oops. So we'll go... Ooh. Let's see, we're right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Couldn't get up. Go here, 1, 2, 3. Shoot down at that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could also hit that one. Okay. First attack is going to be on that first knave of the Silver Scimitar for 1. Defensive 2. 1. Defended. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll stop there. Get an attack down on that one. That's too many dice. And 1. 1. Defended. 1, 2, 3. That one will stop there. Try and hit that first one again. For 1. 1. And one more time. Fourth attack will be on that first one. And 1 again. Defended. Not bad. But order marker number 3 was on that. That's the end of the round. So now, instead, we're going to go that. This one. Okay. And 11-5. We are going to go first here. I think we are going to Admiral's orders. And we're going to move an order marker from this army card to one of your pirate or captain army cards. We're going to move it over to the Exiles of the Sunken Sea. Knaves of the Silver Scimitar are first with a movement of 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty bad either way. Well, order marker number 1, Exiles of the Sundered Sea. And we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. We'll stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2 from Valda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will stop there. Okay. Order marker number 2. Exiles of the Sundered Sea. I don't know why I moved that. I should have moved him back. Now he's probably gonna die. Okay. Knaves of the Silver Scimitar roll 1 extra defense die against attacks from non-adjacent figures when their chosen captain is within 4 clear sight spaces. Well, he's dead. Oh, that's captain or pirate. He's an admiral. Okay. Didn't waste that. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We'll stop that one there. We're going to get an attack here with first assault. So because Admiral EJ1M was not adjacent, they get 3 normally, plus 1 for first assault. For 2. And defends 1 of it, receives another wound. Alright, order marker number 2 is on the Exiles of the Sundered Sea. We are going to use one of these black powder markers for black powder pistols. So they get 4 to their range for the rest of this turn. So their range is going to be 5. So we will go, and I have Eudokia, so I have disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one will stop here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. This one here will attack this back row one, and he gets an attack down. So that is going to be 3 normally, 1 for height, for 2. Defended. Dumb. Alright. This one will shoot. Make sure. Behind him, see line of sight. And he can see that blue-headed one back there, which is not the one I wanted to attack. So he will still shoot down at this one, the female Grut who's in the front. 3 normally, 1 for height. For 2. Only 1. There you go. Takes 1 out. 1, 2, 3. This on Valda will shoot here, straight across. That's just going to be a standard 3, because no height. For 3. Can't defend, you're out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I tried to set that up so I could hit all 4 of them. Didn't work. Still, productive turn, if I do say so. We've got order marker number 3. Grok Riders. With a movement of 7. And these guys clogging up the whole way. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And... ugh, it's just going to be shooting down from these tables. I can't not know any more about tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be a height attack down either way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll stop there. They are large 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So not adjacent. Okay. That's going to be that turn. They should have had a warlord. Whatever. I think this team might be at a clear disadvantage. But that's alright. It's just the first one, and Utgar won the last, 25 or whatever it was in the first season. So, order marker number 3 on this side is actually Axegrinders of Burning Forge. So, they've got a movement of 4. They don't have a dwarf to bond with, so they get +2 to their movements. They have a movement of 6, plus Valda, giving them an effective move of 8 with dwarven strategic bonding. So they can, when moving up or down levels of terrain, they can double their height, so they could be considered 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is going to be 18-2. Knaves of the Silver Scimitar are going to be first. So we are going to actually go 1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. He won't be able to get up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop here instead. Okay, we are going to attack 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will stop. We're going to attack this Exile of the Sundered Sea. It was not adjacent first, so I get 3 attack +1 for first assault 1. And that is going to be 2. And only 1 does not defend. You are exiled. Order marker number 1 on this side, Exiles of the Sundered Sea. We are going to use another black powder marker. And this is a new round, so it is legal to do that. We'll go 1, 2, we'll stop there. 1, 2, 3, we'll stop this one here. I don't want to give up Valda. Well, they still have a movement of 6. Yeah, we'll give up Valda. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one will stop here. Okay. First, we're going to shoot this one. Nope. We're going to do an attack of this one to this front knave. Nothing. You dork. Everything was riding on that. Okay, we'll get an adjacent attack, I guess. For 1. Dead. Not what I wanted. I wanted to shoot down. Anyway, we'll shoot down on this Grok Rider. That's going to be 3 normally, 1 for height. For 3, Grok Rider is going to be hard pressed to survive that. Yep. Gone. I think I know how this is going to go already. Might have gave the Axegrinders here a little bit too much. Okay. Order marker number 2, Grok Riders with a movement of 7. They can't climb. This guy is not engaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. Can I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, I can't. Yeah, it could be something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Glyph of Ivor. How worthless for this. Range plus 4. Well, that was a waste. What am I going to do now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all 3. Alright. Order marker number 2. Exiles of the Sundered Sea. Cannot use another black powder marker. So we are just instead going to go here and go back to Valda. Alright. An attack of height. 3 plus 1 for height. For 2. And blanks it. Ugh. I know now why you cry, but it is something I can never do. And that's going to be their turn. Grok Riders, movement of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll stop that one there. Get the free flip in just because it looks cooler if you're facing your enemy. And let's move this idiot from the wasted moves over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I almost sounded like Grandpa Simpson there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. They have a defense of 3. Let's get some attacks here. First, we're gonna attack up because you can't really do much more. Got an attack of 3. We're gonna attack the one with the cowboy hat. That's gonna be 2. They have a defense of 2 normally. Plus 1 for height. Doesn't defend. Grok takes out. Now we will get an attack across here. 3 with 1 result. They have a defense of 3. Defending against large or huge figures. Well, defense of 4 with fearless advantage. And defended. Time for a response from the dwarves, Axegrinders, with a movement of effective 8 right now. We are going to actually move in here. 1, 2, 3. Might feel like a waste, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. We'll get 4 attacks on that Grok Rider. Probably could have taken some better positioning, but I want to make sure that this starting zone guy is reminded why you don't attack starting zones when attacking or defending. Fearless advantage for 4. He can't defend. Only 1 attack was needed. Goodbye. Yeah, this one's going to be pretty obvious how this is going to go here. Let's just set up the order markers again. And we'll do... I'm going to give up on the... No, I'm not going to give up on the exiles. Why throw them away? There's still 2 attacks. And 13-5. Exiles are going to go. They're going to use their last black powder pistols. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop here. Get 2 attacks down. First, this one is going to attack with 3, plus 1 for height. For 1. 1. And that one's going to get a range. 3 and 1 for height. For 2. All right. Goodbye. Well, order marker number 1 is going to be on the Grok Riders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. I'll stop there then. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah. 6. We'll stop there. Get an attack up. These dwarves are going to win so easily. 2. And they get a defensive 3, plus 1 for height, plus 1 for fearless advantage. Blanks it. Dead. Well, at least 1 dwarf died. Okay. Order marker number 2 on this side is going to be Axegrinders of Burning Forge. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Nobody has Valda. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should have got that first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one will be stopped there. Yeah, it's going to be a height down, but there's so many of these. And 2, 3 will stop here. As with throwing away a unit, though, possibly, remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, as they say in Darkest Dungeon. Let's get an attack right here. 3, plus 1 for fearless advantage. That's 1. It's 1, defended. And we'll get an attack down. 3, plus 1 for fearless advantage, and 1 for height. And 1. Blanks it just enough. 1 is all you need. Order marker number 2 on the Grok Riders that remain. So we'll go here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that would be a leaving engagement attack because be moving out of his range. So we'll stop there. We will get an attack down first. 3, plus 1 for height. And that's going to be 1. Defensive 3, plus 1 for fearless advantage. None. All right. Like I said, threw that guy away. Order marker number 3, Axegrinders of Burning Forge. let's just 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As Gimli would claim, very dangerous over short distances. Let's get some attacks now. With a base attack of 3, plus 1 for fearless advantage. I'm going to attack that Grok Rider. And that's going to be 1. 1, defended, and again. 2. 1. Not enough. Alright, I'm just going to put all of it on... Well, I'll put 1 on him, just because. $12-3, Grok Riders are going to be first. And we are going to go... 1, 2, we'll stop there. And get a swing across at that guy. For 2, 3 normally, 1 for fearless advantage. 2, defended. Order marker number 1, Admiral EJ1M. 1, 2, 3, he'll stop there. Get an attack down. Do I want to be... You know, we're going to do boarding party special attack. So, attack number 1. For 1. Defended. But we can move up and exile. 1, 2, we'll move that one there. Attack number 2. 1. Defended. Attack number 3. For 1. Defended. And attack number 4. For 1. Defended. Well, that wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be. Grok Rider, he's going to go for another swing here. He's going to swing up at Admiral EJ. Nope, yeah, either one gets an extra defense, but that would be 7 versus 4. So we're actually just going to hit across again. For 2. Fearless advantage. Defended. Axegrinders. Well, it's fitting that they should probably end it. 1, 2, 3. Stay engaged. Okay, 4 attacks with fearless advantage. Yep, 4. Can't even defend it. 1 attack is all you needed. And the first loser of Season 2, which, yeah, you probably could have told that, or called that right from the beginning. But our winners are the Axegrinders of Burning Forge. Also being foregone this season is going to be the Hall of Losers, because I set it up just to disassemble it later. So instead we get these lame 2 notebook pages. As of now, this is how it stands.